We are going to look at adaptation to arboreal and arid habitats. Arboreal habitat is habitat in the air on top of tree. The organisms there hardly come down, and the problem in this place is how to sustain the body in the air or on top of trees. Then arid area, we are talking about dry place, and the problem there is water, harsh weather, winds and so on, high temperature during the day, cold temperature during the night. Now, how are organisms adapted to these environments? Let's look at examples, habitats. Question 1. Which of these features enables monkey to move from tree to tree freely? Option A, long tail and opposable tail, thumbs. B, thick force. C, possession of 5 digits or 5 toes. And D, swinging ability. Now let's look at the answer to the question. We are talking about what makes monkey to move from tree to tree. Thick fur does not help in movement. Possession of 5 toes, just like our own, does not give it the ability to move from tree to tree. And swinging ability is not a feature. This is a function. And so the plausible answer to this question is A, long tail and opposable thumbs. He uses the tail to hold on to the branch and swing, and move to another tree, using the opposable thumbs and the digits to grab the branches with the opposable thumbs effectively. So answer is A. Question 2. Which of these behaviors enable monkeys to ward off their enemies? A, shouting. B, ability to climb. C, ability to produce body odor. D, moving in groups. Now, the answer to this one is D, moving in groups. The large number, the sheer number of monkeys scare away the enemy. So he used this behavior to ward off enemies. So the answer to number 2 is option D, moving in groups. Example 3. Which of these structures enables birds to adapt to arboreal life? A, possession of wings and feathers. B, possession of beak and clawed digits. C, possession of flexible neck and strong keel. And D, possession of uro glands and hollow bones. The birds stay in the air because they are able to fly from place to place, can move about in the air. So let's start from the bottom. Option D, possession of uro glands and hollow bones. Hollow bones make birds to be light, but the uro glands is producing oil to oil the feathers so that they can be waterproof. So this uro glands does not make these points to be strong. So C, possession of flexible neck and strong keel. The strong keel gives support to the wings during flight. That means the chest of a bird, strong, the muscle there. So the flexible neck does not even promote good flight in the air. So C is not strong enough. Then option B, possession of beak and claw digits. Beak is for feeding. Claw digits can be used in perching, they can use in even getting food. So could not answer number 3 perfectly. So let's look at option A, possession of wings and feathers. Wings makes birds to be able to fly in the air, just as the feathers also give you that ability. So answer to number 3 is option A, possession of wings and feathers. Question number 4. The ventrally concave nature of the quill feathers of the wings ensures easy flow of air current over the wings. B, upthrust of the body when flying. C, the feathers do not break during flight. And D, that the feathers remains attached to the wings. Option A, you see, when we talk about concave, is curving like this to be a bit hollowed. Concave nature, that is, we have concave lens. So in that case, the concave nature of the feather, when the bird is flying, when it's flagging the wings down, the air thrusts the body up. That is the design of the wings. It makes the wings to be concave in nature because the feathers are concave ventrally. So with that explanation, we can easily pick our answer now. B, option B, upthrust of the body when flying. So answer to number 4 is option B, upthrust of the body when flying. Question number 4. The hooves of the baboons are fixed to the groove of which part of the feather? You know, the feather has shaft. From the shaft we have barbs, and barbs branch out into baboons, and they have hooks and grooves with which they fix to each other to form the vein you see in it. And that is the whole flatness of the feather is together as vein. So let's look. The understanding of the structure will make you to pick the answer straight. A, shaft. B, barbs. C, vein. D, barbs. The barbs produce hooks, and the hooks of the one below is attached to the grooves of the one above. So answer is B. Question number 6. Camels survive in desert because A, they are cold-blooded. B, they have no horn. C, their humps store water. D, their humps store fats for metabolism to produce energy for sustenance. Now, A is out of the question because camel is a mammal, it cannot be cold-blooded. Humps are not used for storing water or preventing cold or something. Horns are for defense, so it doesn't make it to survive or not to survive. Yes, then the humps store water. This is erroneous because the camel humps are not for water storage. It's actually storing fats which the animal uses as it's moving together without food, without water, for metabolism to produce energy. So D, sustain camel in the desert. So answer to number 6 is option D. Their humps store fats for metabolism to produce energy for sustenance. So D is the answer. Number 7. Which of these plants is not a xerophyte? A, cactus. B, baobab. C, Aspelia africana. And D, casuarina. A xerophyte is a desert plant. So the only one that cannot be desert plant here is Aspelia africana. You just have to know examples of plants in the desert to be able to answer questions like number 7. Our answer to number 7 is C.